So if we look back about 8 months or so to August of 2024, Core Essentials had reached out to me via email and asked me if I wanted to try out one of their concealed carry, daily carry belts. And of course, I don't get the offers to try out good products very often. Most of the stuff people want me to try out is stuff I'm not interested in. But I'd heard good things about the Core Essentials belt, and I did a pretty good review on this. Honestly, I was very impressed with it. I knew it was going to be a good quality product, but I didn't really know how good it was going to be. So I've literally been wearing this belt every single day for the past 8 months. I've gone camping while I was wearing it. I've gone to tractor shows. I've been snowblowing with it on. I've worn it to work with dress clothes. And I can say I have been extremely impressed with this belt so far.
Zoom in on me. Zoom in on this.
So I have really been putting this belt to the test over the last 8 months. I've worn it day in and day out. Again, multiple different events, whether it was a dressy event or just to work or working outside in the garage. I've been wearing this belt every single day. It cinches very tight on my waist. I can make it as tight or as loose as I want. It doesn't sag a whole lot. I mean, in this video right now, you can see it looks like it sags a little bit on the side, but I have it kind of loose. You can see that the buckle has some scratches and things on it. But honestly, like I said, I've been wearing this thing every day for 8 months. It has been a fantastic belt. One of the things I was interested to see, like my old belts, if the center of this would have a dip in the middle where my backmost belt loop is. And it does have a little dip in it, you can see here. But if you look at my old Hillison belt that I was wearing before this, that thing droops like 4 inches in the middle of the back of the belt. And I would say that the Core Essentials belt maybe drops a ½ an inch in the middle. So again, this thing has been wearing extremely well. The ratchet on it has held up extremely well. I've had no issues with this thing loosening up. And you put it on and take it off several times a day. But again, that ratchet still works out remarkably well. So around the beginning of the new year, I don't remember if it was around Christmas time or right around the new year, Core Essentials once again reached out to me and asked if I wanted to try one of their other belts. And of course I said,
Yes, definitely.
So this time around, they sent me one of their battle belts. And to be perfectly honest, I don't really need this in my everyday carry life. I don't carry a lot of tactical gear all the time, but I wanted something that I could try out that I thought would be cool. This would be something that would be really good if you're even just like out fishing or you're working in the garage and you need to carry a lot of heavy tools on your belt. You could use it as a tool belt, or again, what it's really made for is carrying all of your kit. So if you had your holsters with a bunch of magazines on it, if you were doing run and gun and you needed a very sturdy belt that could hold up 5, 6, maybe even 10 pounds of gear, this is the belt you want. This is a 2-piece belt system. So the outer belt is your rigid nylon belt, and it has all of your MOLLE loops on it with your adjustable buckle, just like the daily carry belt. It has MOLLE loops that you can put all kinds of stuff on. And this is the inner belt that you see right here. It is kind of a very soft, flexible mount. You don't even really have to put it in your belt loops. I did just because I need something to keep my pants up before I put the duty part of the belt on. And yeah, I said duty. I know. Make your jokes and laugh. Like Paul Harrell would say, ha 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 ha. But seriously, the inside of this belt, you stick it through your belt loops. It's all Velcro. You just snap it together. And then you adjust it so the loose portion of the belt, which is the flexible part, goes right in front of your crotch or right in front of your zipper. Then once you have that lined up where you want it, you take the outer part of the belt, which has industrial grade Velcro on the inside of it. You line that buckle up right over your zipper on the front of your belt, and you just Velcro this duty belt to the outside of the inner belt core. And ratchet it right around, snap it in, ratchet it tight in the front of your pants. And let me tell you, this belt being really wide and really rigid is fantastic. It feels great on the hips. You can put a lot of weight on this thing. Again, basically what I have right now is just 2 universal pouches. These are old Milsurp. I think they're for like, I don't know, M1A magazines or something like that. But I mean, these particular pouches, you can hold a lot of stuff in them. You could put like 6 or 8 M9 mags in each one of these. You could put a whole bunch of loose rounds in there. You could put shotgun shells in there. You could do all kinds of stuff with those. And it's held very firmly on my waist. Because this belt is a two-piece system, it's phenomenal because you can tighten up the outside part very tight on your hips, and that inside part that's on your belt loops is not very rigid. It's nice and soft, but it doesn't stretch. So when you put it on, it holds your pants up perfectly fine just with that inside belt, but your duty belt is what you want to put all of your gear on. So again, that inner belt, it has the nice soft Velcro on the outside of it. The duty belt has that heavy duty Velcro on the inside of it that ratchets and snaps on the outside of your belt, and it holds all of your gear very tight. So again, this Core Essentials belt is another winner. I love these belts. The next time I'm looking for a belt, whether it be a dressy one or something that I can use for an everyday carry or something that I can use kind of as a duty carry belt where I can put all of my kit on, Core Essentials is going to be my first stop. And I'm not just saying that because they sent me these belts for free. I really like this gear. I really use it every single day. I believe in the products. They're made in the USA. They're great quality. So again, this is not a paid promotion. They didn't pay me to say this stuff. They sent me the belts for free, asked me for my honest opinion, and I'm giving it to you. So if you want to give them a try, that's up to you. They're well worth the money. They're made to last, and they're great products. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. God bless America. Support your 2A rights. Get out there and shoot. And you remember, if someone asks you to give up some of your freedom for the greater good, remind them that freedom is the greater good.